Hey groupies, welcome back to Form Therapy. This is the Culture Study. I'm the channel's video producer and your host. You can call me PD. And today we are checking out Orine by Nature, aka Girls is the English title of the song. Now, quick preface. Orine in Korean does actually not mean girls. Orine means young child. Orin means young, and then e means child or youth. Now, the English title Girls is sort of, in that sense, revealing a little bit more. They're saying young girls, right? So we're going to check this out. Hearing a lot of high praises for this. A lot of people have been saying that this is quite something different for Nature. So, I really started checking out some more Nature stuff recently. So let's just get into it. Before we start this video is also brought to you by our Patreon. Guys, if you enjoy what we do, for just a little bit more, you can get early access to our videos on Patreon. And then for our summer tier patrons and up, you get live stage dramas, variety show reactions, reality shows, stuff like that. So if you guys would like to support us, head on over there. But supporting us monetarily is optional. Why don't you go ahead and just watch this video. This is Girls by Nature, and this is your form of therapy. Okay. Very powerful, impactful opening. Oh, and it's aesthetically, it's very eerie and creepy too. Bit of a bouncing dance rhythm. Oh, the short cut looks good on her. Oh, this pre-chorus is interesting. The way she's singing it, the way she's like elongating those words. It's almost like more of how you would sing a ballad. Okay. Oh, wow. Even their outfits, they're so unassumingly. Hold on. Oh, that's cool. Whoa, that was unexpected. Oh man, nature really that really surprised me. Let's look at some of the previous nature title tracks. Um, Let me see. It's been a hot minute. Is nature the one that did "Oopsie My Bad"? Yeah. Okay. So nature did previously. I think that was their last comeback. Their last comeback was "Oopsie, Oopsie My Bad," and that was like the super intense like club track. Um, so they had nature. Yeah, nature, dream about you. Hey, there's my video. Trying to find their other music videos. It's just I'm getting like a lot of live stages. Hold on, nature, K-pop. How about let's type music video. Let's see. Oh yeah, of course. 내가 좀 예뻐. 내가 좀 예뻐. Na 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 na. And then some allegro cantabile. Okay, so this is definitely this hasn't been done for nature. This is a concept that is new territory for them, and it looks like every few comebacks they do switch it up. They do change things up. I don't mean in like oh they change their concepts wildly, but at the same time, I feel like they don't have a definitive sound, but I feel like they do pull it off incredibly well. I think perhaps their definitive sound is more so very loud in your face, in your ears type of music. If you think about, while Orine, while Girls is a very different song compared to, let's say, Oopsie or I'm So Pretty. All those songs that have in common, at least with Girls, is that they're very loud, they're very confident, and they've got a lot of color to them. And it's just, I feel like the color of the song that changes, not necessarily the group themselves. And mind you, I am someone who is all about a cohesive image or sound for a group, but that's not to say that changing your concept can't be your concept, But that's something you got to stick with, Some groups are not managed well to the point where like every comeback they're like, oh, let's try this, this is popular, let's do that. That is a bad way of switching up your concept. I think the way nature switches up their concept is it's well thought out. There's a lot of work put into it. There's a lot of good coordination and strong push behind it, and they do seem to, at their core, seem to know what kind of songs really make their music stand out, or make the girls stand out at least. This song Orine is incredible. It's loud. It's bombastic, and it's kind of like paired with the music video, it's a little bit terrifying. I mean, even just their outfits, they're wearing such simple outfits. In one of the dance scenes, they're wearing just like white gowns. It looks like a nightie. It's like it almost like kind of signifies in some of like the darker visuals you see in this video. It's kind of like almost like if you ever watch like a horror movie, especially older horror movies, how like when the female character is sleeping in bed and she hears something at night and she gets up, and I feel like that's what that white outfit, and especially because they're dancing in a corridor. Like, look at this image right here. Like, they come out into this creepy hallway, and it's like as if you just woke up at night and you're investigating something strange. And look at just the absolutely gorgeous colors in this music video. If you think about it, all you really see is like very big, strong hints of very neutral colors. And the only things that stand out and are really kind of punching up the scene are the red curtains, a little bit of the red walls, and then the black little indentation in the back where there's like what is that? Is that not a trapezoid? It's not a cube either. Is it a cube actually? No, it's like a diamond, I suppose, where that diamond structure is. This scene is so, it's so very Shining-esque, You look at the pattern on the ground and like the wallpaper lining the bottom of the hallway. It kind of has that old school horror film-esque inspired kind of bad design going on. And I don't mean bad design as like, oh, this was badly made, but I mean that was the sort of style of that era. And so even though this is, beige color walls are like my least favorite thing. Even like if you're a filmmaker and you're a shooter, like shooting against like beige or white is like one of the most difficult things, especially beige, because beige comes out really ugly. It's like, is it yellow? Is it white? Who the fuck knows? But they did such a good job with it because they accent it with the gold lights and they shoot it with, these warm lights, and then they overexpose the girls on the subjects, and it looks more like dramatic stage lighting, and it's so incredibly beautiful. I think it's one of the most, like, I feel like viscerally engaging music videos from nature, from all the nature music videos I've seen at least more than 5. But I feel like everything about this is so inherently cinematic, dramatic, creepy, and just the sound itself is incredible. Now, one thing I want to touch on, like, look at the rust. Look at just like the scene is so ugly, but also hauntingly beautiful at the same time. Now, one thing I want to address is this incredible bridge section. Let me hear that again. Let me hear the lyrics. I think the lyrics are 내 사랑 앞에는 어린애, which is saying, in front of my love, I'm a child. Like, I regress into like a child in front of my love. It's like when you're intimidated or you're scared, right? And perhaps that's like she was just wearing a blindfold. It's like maybe it's like an indication of her being scared, or like when you're a child, when you're young, you're scared. Like look at these images right here of her walking. She's looking down, a little bit sullen, kind of like a scared child. I wonder if that's actually the concept for this music video. It's like, that's actually really interesting. It'd be really interesting if the song is like a typical love song. It's like they're saying, when I'm in front of my love, I become a child. But then and so they're talking about the fears of a child, but then instead of like showing like a cute girl who's like afraid to tell like the person they like about their confession, it literally manifests into this nightmarish sort of scenario that you see in this video. But that giant, loud chorus of just like the 사랑 앞에는 어린애, where they're shouting, that unison, oh my god, it's incredible. It's powerful. It's one of the best bridges I've heard this year. I would say like it goes like the bridge in Luna's is So What, and then like Golden Child's most recent comeback, that bridge, and then 어린애 for Nature. Like this bridge is incredible. It doesn't slow down. Well, it slows down tempo wise, but then like even though it slows down tempo wise, like it's like bum, bum. It's a controlled rhythm, and it's sound. Even though technically it's slower, it's bigger and more powerful, and it almost sounds like an anthem, and they're like screaming it out. It's incredible. It's incredible that they're able to pull off that effect. So yeah, I think honestly 10 out of 10 for Nature's Girls. I think this is an incredible comeback. I think they did an amazing job, and this is just wow. This is incredible. But that's just what I thought. Let me know what you guys thought about Girls by Nature in the comments down below. Guys, thank you for watching this video, this reaction and review of Girls by Nature. If you would like to support us, if you enjoy these videos, consider supporting us on Patreon for just a little less $2 a month. You get early access to reaction videos like this and more. We have live stage, variety show, drama, reality show reactions over on our Patreon. However, you know what? If you can't support us monetarily or you don't want to, we understand. You know, a free way to help us out is actually to just hit like down below. Hit that like button. I know every YouTuber says it. I know it's the cliche, but every YouTuber says it for a reason, because it works. You are telling YouTube and the analytics, hey, we like this video. We think other people should watch this video. So please go ahead and hit like down below. Go ahead and leave a comment while you're at it. That also helps us out. If you're new, go ahead and hit subscribe. Be notified when we upload a new video by hitting that notification bell, and check out our other videos over here. Thanks for watching. Bye.